This place, well, this place was gonna kill me too. I could see that now. I decided that I was gonna die sober, not drunk. At least then I would see who shot me. It was time to take back control from whoever was out to get me. And if I didn't flush them out, at least my midlife crisis would confuse them enough so they did something stupid. It was the only hope I had. I knew I wasn't thinking straight. I'd been drinking and popping painkillers for years. I had a liver like a French goose and skin like red leather.
Mr. White.
Well, it wasn't perfect. In fact, it wasn't much good at all, but it was gonna have to do. At least I was facing in the right direction.
Where's Pero?
Tá ligando, hein? Alô?
Hello, Victor.
Max? Max, you're alive?
Of course I'm alive.
We did not know this. We are lost, Max. Our brother was everything to us.
I understand. Listen, I'm sorry about your loss. Both of you. Rodrigo was a good man. I failed him. But I was tricked.
What happened, Max?
I don't know.
Some guys from the Crush of Prado came into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have come in and executed your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, Boha. You killed my brother.
What are you talking about? I understand you're upset, but please, why the hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I worked my ass off for your family. I saved your life twice, or more. And right now I'm going to get Fabian.
Where is she? Where is Fabian, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza.
How do you know this, Max?
Crutch Trader told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
Yeah. Chapter 7. I was direct from Mother Nature. No, that's not from the No,
So I guess I was finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties and lines of blow, like rich fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature.
Parece crack, mas é só insegurança. Fui nessa capeste, os bico cansa. Expressa, é claro, cansa. Whisky neon, pouca luz, ela dança. Tô eu e meus demônios como sempre. Cigarro, uma da quente, sem fé. Tudo que fala mente. Fundo do poço, osso, dono da docente. Amor, busquei tipo samba.
I had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones.
Wait, where's the
Accepting
gun
this job
come
in the
from?
first place.
E aí, gringo?
Get lost, kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
Need to know if you ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Where are you going? Wait a minute. Down there?
É isso.
Jesus.
This way, come on.
At least I'd found myself a tour guide.
This is one game that you just play one time and never play it again. You gonna put the gun on? No, you can't. I'm gonna pull stuff
The way
on
I see
early.
it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between. Hidden in the dark. What was I really doing walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt? Was I there to make something right?
This side
Or
of
was I
Max
just
Payne
using
is
a
not
messed up
good.
situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I cared to admit.
Fun times, party.
Ô papai, eu vim demover o seu sorriso. Assim sou madrugada, hein? Leve e solta pra cantar. Nunca esquecer. Tá esquentando. Vai, vamos começar. Vai, tá esquentando.
I had stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see. Slums had become tourist attractions, places where yuppies could gawk at the endless spirit of the poor from the inside of their bulletproof buses. I felt dumb and exposed. I missed the booze. Not that it mattered, sober or drunk, I was hardly undercover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
Continua andando, caralho! Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui? Como que você sai entrando aqui assim? Anda, vai pra lá!
What do you need, guys? What do you
O que
need?
você tá fazendo aqui? Eu tô te perguntando! Eu te chamei aqui, porra!
Easy, pal, easy.
Ah, então, você é americano de merda!
Look, I didn't mean any offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro!
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
Passa tudo que você tem, viado! Pega o dinheiro dele! Ah, relojão, hein? Passa aqui! Dá logo! Filho da puta! Valeu, mano! Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança! Agora não, fora daqui!
All things considered, I was gonna have to look on this as a good outcome. I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating clowns like me. Middle-income ass-kickers who protected the rich by shooting kids like them. First day off the sauce, and somehow I'd still ended up in the gutter.
Get lost in sauce.
Vamos lá. Vai. Epa! Aí, boa. Joga. Aí, toca pra sabedoria.
If there was one thing I'd learned since I'd been here, it was that Brazilians came out of the womb kicking a ball. And for kids like these, was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here.
Tá louco.
Desculpa, olá. Fala inglês. I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde és tu?
Tá no lugar errado, rapá.
Não compreende. I need a phone, a telephone.
Bora!
Publico.
A gente não é centro de informação turística, não.
Well, they weren't gonna help me. And who could blame them? I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. If I was gonna find my way out of this mess, I was on my own.
Okay, real like when a real American walk through this stuff in like a situation
It looked like there was a bar up ahead.
impoverished
The
area,
irony
they
was
would not be
not
coming
lost
in
on
here.
me. I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
Passa o baseado. Ih, não é tua vez não, passa aí, meu. Aí, tem visto a irmã do Wilson, mano?
I want to know, is there a translation in this game? It's just like, no, that sucks.
É. Aí, bela camisa, hein? Perdeu o fusão, amigo.
Eh. But can you even go in there? Looks like you can.
Ô, sai de cima de mim, meu. Ô.
I don't know what's going on over there, but I'm gonna have to censor some of this stuff out. Or edit some of it. I'm not
I
really sure.
hoped this classy-looking establishment would have a phone so I could call Passos. Either that or a gun so I could shoot myself and save these kids the bother.
Hey, that telephone?
Telefone, vai lá no fundo, ó. Segue em frente.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin joint in the middle of some poor slum, having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a loser.
Hey, Matt, can I buy you a beer?
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Look, if you're gonna shoot me, to make it quick, I'm a little busy.
If I was going to shoot you, I wouldn't waste a beer.
Wait, come on. I'm trying to dry out a bit, so just a soda, please.
Sure. Why don't you go sit down? Guaraná pra ele, chopp pra mim. Bem gelado.
I bet this is like that one section thing you can upload on YouTube.
Interesting haircut, by the way. Meant to tell you that.
Yeah, well,
Wilson da Silva. Very good to meet you.
nice to meet you, I think.
Although you'll forgive me if I promise never to employ you as my bodyguard. You did a great job watching after Rodrigo Branco.
Fuck you.
You were set up.
Bet your ass I was.
Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen this guy? Serrano.
Yep, he's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, you sure put his gang out of business. But don't worry, those guys, they're a small fry. This is the guy I'm interested in. Neves. And this is his little buddy here. Milo Hegel. They work for this vigilante group, Caixa Preta.
Yep, I know him.
Well, they're very popular with right-wing politicians, like Victor Branco. Now, you see, many years ago, he helped clear some villages on a bit of land Rodrigo Branco wanted to develop.
Rodrigo Branco?
Yes, he did some very bad things. Anyway, have you ever seen this guy?
Maybe at the stadium.
I knew you were involved in that business. You know, I wanted to investigate that, but I got an order to blame it on some local street kids instead. Tell me, what happened there?
Nothing. We simply went to hand over some cash to this guy's clowns for a ransom exchange. When this guy's clowns jumped us and they shot everybody.
Apart from you and your boy Passos.
That's right. We had to shoot our way out of there.
They let you go. It's okay, it's a little weird right now. But I know that Victor Branco is involved in all this. I just don't know how or why. And I know that the Ufre are involved in all this as well, but I just don't know how or why. And you know what's gonna happen? The moment is gonna come along when I put all these pieces together, and at that moment, someone is gonna come along and put a bullet in my head.
He's dead.
Anyway,
Foreshadowing.
I think you might want this.
Thank you. I'll need it.
And if it's Fabiana Branco you've come looking for, I think she's up the hill.
So why don't you just go get her?
I don't know. I'm a cop. I mean, I'll fight corruption. I'll stand up to the rich and dumb, but if I go up that hill right now, I'll be dead in 3 minutes or less. Maybe you too, Max. You're in the jungle now.
So it appears.
If you survive the next hour, let's speak. You help me. And I'm gonna do what I can to help you. Good luck.
I didn't know what to make of what this guy had just told me. What was true and what was just someone else's convenient bullshit. Then some less than friendly locals came in and found me in the wrong mood to party.
Peraí. Olha quem tá aí. E aí, gringo? O que você tá fazendo aí?
No comprende. Leave me alone.
Você tem alguma coisa pra mim? Do you got something for me?
For you? Tell you what I got. I got a gun, and if anybody thinks they're gonna take it from me, they'd be dead wrong.
A shame. Two. Oh, now he does the shot. Wow. Dude. Yeah, saw it. Wait, hold the phone. Trying to swap to different angles. Okay, that's I wanted to be over with the gameplay, so I don't play this game anymore. Alright, start up with ooh, better. Okay. Completely ripped this off of GTA 4. Exactly what this is. Is this gonna be like Dark, not necessarily Dark Souls, but The Witcher, where all people do just like roll around to their destination? Let's see.
No shooting! Por favor, amigo! No.
Relax, soldier.
You're American? Oh, jeez, buddy. Am I glad to see you?
Oh my, there's so much out of this video.
I've been coming to this shithole town for the last 5 years. It's like a
Or
fucking
give a
insane
disclaimer
asylum.
one here.
But it's got the cheapest pussy in the world. Fuck me! I mean,
You're in a cat house in the slum, pal, doing who knows what.
I'm a businessman, bro. And they were fully legal in this country. I think. And I know how to tip, all right? It ain't my fault, man. It ain't my fault. Don't judge me, all right?
Have a nice day.
Shoot him.
Jesus. What a fucking creep.
Why is we shoot him? Don't let.
It was Monday afternoon, and I'd already been thrown out of a party, gone to a strip club, and got into a bar fight. This latest midlife crisis was certainly ticking all the boxes.
This is obviously a shooting gallery. Right. Wait, they didn't go this way? Yep, I do. I'm trying to beat this game one night, so I'm not ever playing anymore. It's by far the most frustrating game.
Gringo! Ah, não sei! Tô vendo porra nenhuma! A gente desce ou não? Foda-se! Isso aí já era, não vale a pena não. É sério. Vamos lá.
The fireworks display was clearly in my honor. making sure everyone knew to roll out the red carpet for their surprise guest.
Let's start blasting. No, I don't want to throw it away.
I was walking into another not-so-welcome party. These hoods didn't look like Commando Sombra. Not that I was gonna get picky. This was clearly their turf, and I'd just shot up their favorite skin joint.
Or achievement for it, or something like that aimbot. Tuck and roll, tuck and roll. Tuck and roll, this is Dark Souls, which y'all. Yeah. Bruh. So it just keeps you locked in that one fixed position. Don't need it to. Drop it. There you go. Yeah. Oh, I'm gone. I ain't kill matter. We're gonna do it.
I could hear a woman screaming. I thought I'd found Fabiana, but instead I'd stumbled across some testosterone fest. A bunch of young punks with guns killing time the only way they knew how. Nova Esperanza wasn't exactly a dinner and movie kind of place. I recognized the hoods who jumped me earlier. I was trying to decide whether to crash this party or turn back, when my natural grace and finesse made the decision for me.
Unfortunately, he's not the last one. Why are they so tanky? Oh, you're not supposed to be that painted, that tanky so early in the game. Gun. Not mean to use the extra. Whatever. Why can't I go out here? there. Can't go out here. Oh. Here? No, we can't. I lost so much health just trying to figure out where I need to go. What? Man. It's so irritating too. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to get my final opinion. Saying get down. If he's shirtless and survives the punches of an AK, you know the game is rigged. Yep, he is.
Me dá cobertura! Vai na frente que você dá cobertura!
Crap.
Vai na frente, eu vou com ele no miro!
How you survive that? That's better.
These bastards look different, tougher, more capable. They didn't look like Serrano's boys, but I could tell I was moving up the food chain. I hoped Fabiana wasn't going to be served up come feeding time.
Oh, you're gonna just going guns blazing. Oh yeah, 200 ammunition.
There was no need to announce my arrival in that part of town. I'd drawn more than enough attention already.
Tá faltando uma loira gelada. Você falou que ia buscar, pô. Pô, eu falei que cara, de 3 vezes aí agora
não. Stay inside. Blasting on sight. Everybody's just a hashtag at this point. Yeah, it came in.
Consegue se mexer? Bora!
meds in here? Yes.
They told me the favelas were full of drugs.
Shoot first, ask questions later. Wait.
Giovanna, charity worker and socialite. Work with the poor and play with the rich. You try to live in two worlds. Eventually, you're gonna get your life ripped apart.
Chegou a sua vez, filho da puta!
You survived that? We just got guns blazing. Move forward, that's the only model. Oh my goodness. Bad idea. This is the poorest map design I've ever seen. And it's so frustrating. It's like it doesn't have to be this way. I lost all my ammo. How am I getting shot through here? What? I didn't click it. Wow. Okay. This is trial and error right here. Anyway, a couple more minutes now.
Atirando pra dar cobertura! Caralho! Eu não consigo. E você?
That's boy.
Caralho! Vamos avançar.
He just tanky. There. I got a health pack, that's all I need. Getting the ants in here.
Só mija. OBS, seu filho da puta. Caralho!
What kind of crap is that? Where'd he even go?
Preciso de cobertura aqui! Se vejo no inferno!
Alert the horse.
That much security, it had to be Serrano's pad. Since I was in the neighborhood, I figured he wouldn't mind if I dropped in and thanked him personally for his hospitality. It wasn't like he wasn't expecting me.
Man, so... Wow. Okay. This is the first time I died so much in a Max Payne game.
I had to hope the king was in his castle. As I approached the spot, I could hear raised voices. Then I saw that Marcello had turned up with a suitcase full of money along with Fabiano's sister, Giovanna. I only understood a little, but things were not going well. I wasn't expecting quite so many armed goons, but there was no backing out now. I would just have to act harder than I felt.
Put the guns down! Let the girls go. No one needs to die, asshole. Don't you kill her! Don't you? Okay. Atividade é a porra da UFE! Você fica com o gringo! A galera quando tem depois começa, caralho! Atividade! Atividade, caralho! Seu filho da puta!
Here I was again, with all hell breaking loose around me, standing over another dead girl I had been trying to protect.
I'll give you a minute, buddy.
We'd only been married a short time. By now, she'd been dead longer than I knew her. I still hadn't really forgiven myself for the Mona business, but I knew that was just grief. The insanity that comes with losing the life you had built. Michelle, I missed her with every part of my being.
They
I
don't
hated the
this whole
world for not
storyline.
killing me with her, and I hated myself for allowing this to happen to her and our little girl. But I knew I had to leave town.
Excuse me. Max Payne?
Somehow, I didn't think he was about to tell me I'd won the lottery.
Where you going? There.
All of a sudden, I didn't need that time by myself. Passos was down the hill, and I had to catch up to him.
Okay. Right here. No, because the game doesn't give you no direction, so you have to look. You're left to wonder. Like down this hill?
I was the reason Passos was here. Splitting without him would be beneath even an asshole like me. I knew I shouldn't have gone there, and that Passos might have to pay the price for my sentimentality.
Sorry, just had to say goodbye. You okay?
I will be once we get out of here. I get the feeling those weren't the only guys DeMarco sent after.
Got that feeling too.
I started to wonder if my luck was about to run out when I realized it had a long time ago. That's why I was here.
There he is! The money's mine! Can't see if there's anyone left to identify the bodies.
Good? I'm okay.
Let's start blasting.
Something for you!
I did not mean to take the Payne kill. So you're trying to like go in between time space, bullet time. That's what. Dang, okay. Man. I've got paying for this game. I got stuck at the bottom too. Oh, that's me. I'd take this man close to kill a blue person. I know them cokes ain't that dick. This character especially.
Hold right there! I need cover! Yeah, here's your fucking cover!
Man, this is good.
Got the energy for an encore? Let's move! This way, through the gate.
Hey, come on. Hey, wake up. Let's go.
There he is. Hey, how you doing? Heard about the thing? $100,000. I'm not fucking around. I'm not either. You know what? I don't trust Joey.
The troops had arrived. Either DeMarco had thrown an army at this job, or he'd put a high enough bounty on our heads to attract every contract-buying scumbag on the eastern seaboard.
Yeah, but how are we gonna know who whacked them? Huh? I got hollow points. Yeah, look, we all got hollow points. Look, we'll split the bounty nice and even, all right? All right? Fair. That's all. I look like a fucking socialist an aid worker. We'll work it out together, okay? Look, guys, how long have we been doing
handouts.
this?
I'm not giving no handouts.
Not asking for a handout. We're out here
Ah,
working.
whatever. Shut up, whatever.
So
Whatever you say.
there he is! Right?
Just look, look.
Joe!
Don't worry about it. Oh, it's so hard, so easy to die in this game. It's ridiculous. I didn't see these chickens here. Can't get away from the car.
Passos had put some distance between himself and the goons. I meant to follow.
I got someone. I think it's the hit. That Max Payne. The other guy might be here as well. Where you at? Over by that circular thing. The hit. He's like Latino or something. Payne and the other one. Hold on to it.
I'm scared to push. No, this is scared to push this thing. Bruh. This is so much try and error.